Dear students, now we are going to learn something called sine rule, cosine rule, and area of the triangle. So first let's learn what is sine rule. So in a non-right angle triangle, let us take this as a non-right angle triangle. So this is a non-right angle triangle. Let it be a scalene also. So this vertex is A, B, and C. So the side opposite to A is small a, side opposite to this angle B is B, and the side opposite to this is a small c. So the length of this length is A, the length of this is B, the length of this is C. So according to sine rule, sine of that angle A divided by the side opposite that will be proportional to sine of angle B divided by the side opposite to that, and the sine of angle C will be proportional to the angle side opposite to that. So this is always fixed. So this is a rule which will be used when you have two angles and two sides involved. So remember this thumb rule, whenever there are two angles and two sides involved, you are going to use this rule to find the things which are unknown. So let me show you an example. Suppose there is a non-right angle triangle, something like this. So if this is 5 and this angle is given to be 60 and this side is given 70 degrees and this side is x. So we don't know this side, three of them are given, one of them is not given. We don't worry about this. So use these things. So sine of 70 divided by opposite side, which is 5, is equal to sine of 60 divided by the opposite side. So can we use this, all this or numbers, we can solve this and get the answer. So cross multiply. So x times sine 70 is equal to 5 times sine 60. So this 5 will not multiply with this 6 because this is an angle inside the sine function. Okay, so get the numbers. So if you press this in calculator, you end up getting 4.60802. So 3 second figures will be 4.61. Okay, so this is how you use sine rule. So whenever there are two sides and two angles involved, you will use sine rule to find the unknown thing. There can be more, obviously you can find the third angle also. This angle will be 50, even if it is given this is 50, two sides are involved, so you will use sine rule. Okay, so this is the easiest way to remember. Next is cosine rule. So this is again a non-right angle triangle, A, B, C. So the side opposite to this A, this is C, and this is B. Now when three sides and one angle is involved, whenever three sides and one angle is involved, you use cosine rule. So how does cosine rule work? To find this side A, suppose I want to find the side A, so Pythagoras theorem, something similar to Pythagoras theorem. So A square is equal to B square plus C square, right? But this is a non-right angle, so minus 2 times BC into cos of the angle opposite to that. So angle opposite to the side is A. Suppose you're finding B, so B square is equal to A square plus C square minus 2 times AC into cos of angle opposite to that. So cos of angle opposite to this B is capital B. Similarly, C square is equal to A square plus B square minus 2AB into cos of angle opposite to this. Hope this is making sense. Now if you want to find the angles A, so this entire term, I'll write this again, A square is equal to B square plus C square minus 2BC cos of angle A. This entire term I'll take it on this side, and A square I'll bring this side. So 2 times BC into cos of angle A is equal to B square plus C square minus A square. I'll take this 2BC on this side, so cos of angle A is equal to B square plus C square minus A square, whole thing divided by 2BC. Next, angle A will be equal to cos inverse of this entire fraction, b square plus c square minus a square divided by 2bc. So if you remember the first one, you can solve all of them. Similarly, if you want to find angle B, so angle B is equal to cos inverse of a square plus c square minus b square divided by 2ac. If you want to find angle C, cos inverse of a square plus b square minus c square divided by 2ab. So this is how you find the angles. Let us show you an example. Suppose there is a non-right angle triangle. This is let me take it as 3, let me take it as 4, and this I don't know. The angle opposite to this is 70 degrees. Okay, so you have to find the value of x. Let the name of the triangle be anything, but we know the lengths. So to find the x, to find this length x, so x square equals to 3 square plus 4 square minus 2 times 3 into 4 into cos of angle opposite to that. Hope this is making sense. So x square is equal to, simplify this, 3 square plus 4 square minus 2 into 3 into 4 into cos of the angle opposite to that, so cos of 70. So you end up getting 16.7915. This value is for x square. So the answer will be square root of the answer. Square root of answer will be your value of x. So x will be 4.0977. So x value is 4.10. So this is how you find the unknown side in using cosine rule. Next is area of the triangle. So in a non-right angle triangle, this is A, B and C. If you know this angle, suppose you know this angle, so how do you find the area of the triangle? So area of the triangle would be half into base into height, you know. So similarly, half into side A and side C, A into C, into sine of the angle between them, sine of angle B. And if you know these two sides and this angle, so we'll do half into A into B into the angle between them, sine of angle between them. If you know these two sides and an angle between them, so it will be half into B into C into sine of angle between them. So this is how you find area of triangle. Proof of this I'll explain it in the next video. Okay, let us do an example. Suppose you have a triangle, this is 7, this is 5 and this angle is 30 degrees. How do you find area of this triangle? So area of the triangle would be half into 5 into 7 into sine of angle between them, sine of 30 degrees. Okay, so half into 5 into 7 into sine of 30. So you end up getting 8.75. Let this be centimeters. So area would be this much, area of the triangle. So you will use two sides and an angle between them. So half into this product of these two sides and an angle between them to find the area of triangle. Okay, so similarly, if you have a parallelogram, these two sides you know. Suppose let me take as 8 and 4 and you know this angle here, you'll do the same thing. So half into 8 into 4 into sine of angle between them. So the proof of this I'll give you in the next video. So the answer would be eight centimeters square if everything is in centimeters. So hope this is clear. We'll continue in the next video.